Hi everyone, I'm Gary Rosen, and I'm here today with Adam Levy, who's running for District Attorney of Putnam County. Adam is a former Assistant District Attorney, a Special Prosecutor, and a partner in a law firm. Adam, welcome.
How you doing, Gary?
Doing well, thank you. Today we thought we'd do something a little different. We turn the tables on you and have the people of Putnam County ask you questions, one-on-one. What's on their mind? What do they want to know? Why they should vote for you? And the people at home will be able to listen in and decide.
I think it's a great idea.
Let's ask the first question. Adam, what do you think are the biggest challenges you face running for District Attorney?
The current District Attorney has been here for the last 19 years, and he's created some great programs. He's made some real contributions to the community. Putnam County has grown tremendously over the last 10 years. And I think that one of my greatest challenges is going to be to raise the bar for those assistant DAs in my office, for law enforcement in the community, to step up and to acknowledge that the community is growing, and when it's growing, unfortunately, a certain element comes in that has to be dealt with, the criminal element. And we still have one of the lowest crime rates in any county in the state of New York, and that is a testament not just to our law enforcement agents, which is either the state police, the local police, the sheriff's department, as well as the district attorney's office, but also to the people who live here in Putnam County. But nonetheless, crime is increasing, and the district attorney's office has to change with the times. We have to become a little more aggressive in the way in which we prosecute crimes, yet at the same time recognize that there's a delicate balance between being a zealous prosecutor and an overzealous prosecutor. And I'm here to ensure that that balance is maintained.
Do you think with your prior experience and your dealing with criminals that gives you an advantage?
There's no doubt. For the last 17 years or so, I've worked within the criminal justice system, prosecuting juveniles, prosecuting adults, and then defending those who are accused of crimes. So it's given me a unique perspective on the criminal justice system from both sides. And it's that balance, it's the experience that I've had working on both sides of the issues that will serve the people of Putnam County well, and there's no doubt in my mind about that.
Is this something you always wanted?
Always. Always wanted to be an assistant district attorney, a district attorney, someone who's in charge of creating policy and protecting the members of my community.
I think we're ready to meet the people of Putnam County.
Let's get to it.
Okay. We're here with Adam Levy today, who is running for District Attorney of Putnam County. We're going to put him on the spot. We have a group of people from all over the area to ask Adam questions, the questions that you want to know, the questions you at home are saying, that's what I want to know about my candidate for District Attorney. So why don't we start? Sir, you have a question?
Yes. What makes an effective DA?
I've been working within the criminal justice system for the last 17 years. I've worked on both sides. I've worked as a prosecutor, prosecuting those people who have been accused of crimes. And I've also worked up here in Putnam County defending those who are accused of crimes. And in my opinion, what makes the most effective district attorney is the person who has balance, balancing the needs of the victims of crimes and balancing the needs of the individuals who are accused of crimes, the rights of the accused. In my opinion, the worst possible thing that would happen as district attorney would be if someone who is innocent of a crime is prosecuted and convicted. We saw a little piece of that down in North Carolina with the DA Mike Nifong and the Duke Lacrosse team. In my opinion, having worked on, again, both sides of the issues, that more damage was done to the reputation not only of that district attorney's office, but the system in a whole because of what occurred, because the DA down in North Carolina lost sight of what was important, that balance. Because as a district attorney, it's not just about seeking convictions. A good district attorney ensures that justice is done. And what that oftentimes means is that cases are not brought to trial. Cases are dismissed after the police make an arrest. Any police officer would tell you, any person involved in the criminal justice system would tell you, just because an arrest has been made does not mean that someone is guilty of an offense. It just means an accused is being charged with an offense. A good district attorney is able to see the difference between the legitimate cases and those cases that are brought to the criminal justice system for some other motive. And it's important to have a district attorney with that balance, someone who's seen both sides of the issues, to ensure that what happened down in North Carolina doesn't happen here in Putnam County. It's a very good question. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your question for Adam?
Adam, what programs do you plan on implementing to enhance the successes of the current district attorney's office?
The district attorney, the present district attorney, has some wonderful programs in effect, such as the drug court program that was implemented many years ago in coordination with the Putnam County Court to help treat drug offenders and those people who are affected, unfortunately, by other substance abuse issues to cure or to address their addiction and then obviously to modify their behavior. That is a program that I truly intend to continue as district attorney. I also intend to work with the Putnam County Youth Bureau to bring in more youngsters, those people who are 16 years old, between 16 and 19 years old, who get caught up in the criminal justice system for minor offenses, nonviolent offenses, as they do in the justice courts. As it stands right now, there is already that program in effect, but I believe that it could become a larger part of Putnam County to help teach the youngsters that bad behavior will not be tolerated and will be punished, while at the same time ensuring that they understand that they will be responsible if they commit an offense against a friend, an acquaintance, one of their neighbors, or a complete stranger, that those offenses will be dealt with swiftly and sternly by the district attorney's office. However, at the same time, you want to ensure as a DA that there's a balance that's struck between protecting the community and also ensuring that justice is done in each and every individual case. In a case with the youths in our community, you want to make sure that by them committing one silly or stupid offense doesn't affect them for the rest of their lives, that they're not going to walk away from the criminal justice system with a criminal record. That's why there's youthful offender status is oftentimes given in these type of cases to protect their records. But at the same time, they must be made to acknowledge and to understand that misbehavior will not be tolerated in the community. The other program that I intend to introduce into Putnam County has to do with internet offenses, the use of computers by individuals to prey on our children, on our seniors, on other individuals who live here in Putnam County. Specifically, we've seen on TV so many times these sting operations with individuals who will troll the internet, looking to prey on our youth, on girls and boys, sometimes not older than 14 or 15 years old. The DA in Westchester County had a program in full force and effect many years ago that was extremely successful. There's no type of program right now in Putnam County to address those type of computer predators. Why not? It costs a lot of money to have the police agencies involved to listen in and to patrol online to ensure that evidence is collected, it's not lost, it's not contaminated in any way. Also, they have to be present to tape record the conversations. The district attorneys have to listen. The assistants have to listen to all those tapes, not to mention the prosecution, and obviously to purchase the equipment. But there are grants that are available, state and federal grants to help ease the burden on our tax dollars here in Putnam County to buy the equipment, to ensure that there are police officers and prosecutors in place to ensure that the prosecution is done properly, that the investigation is done properly. And I believe that just because we don't have that program here in Putnam County to date, that we are all safe in our homes from these computer predators. They're out there. And it's up to my office as district attorney to ensure that we are as protected as we can be. And that will be one of my main goals.